where the tea is steaming, the beats are loud, and the drama, oh honey, the drama is crisp. I'm your host, serving you the juiciest, the spiciest, the most unhinged celebrity tea, straight from the streets and straight to your DMs. Today's episode, love, lies, and a one-punch win. Let's go! First up, and I mean first because this one hit harder than a bad breakup text, we have Al B. Sure and Lady Lou. That's right, my beloved listeners. The R&B legend who coined night and day is possibly bringing on a new lady and day. Because according to social media sleuths with nothing better to do, bless their hearts, Al B. Sure and comedian Luenell are courting.
Get your hands off my woman! I said get your hands off my woman!
Yes, I said it. Courting. That's like dating, but with more church hats and less Netflix and chill. Now, this all started because, plot twist, Al B. Sure dropped a comment under one of Luenell's Instagram posts that said, and I quote, "You're glowing and making me feel like a teenager again." Excuse me while I fan myself. Then Luenell replied with a heart eyes emoji, and you always know how to make a woman feel seen. Girl, are we blushing, or is this the studio lighting? Coincidence? Nah. Strategic flirting? Absolutely. Are they dating? Well, neither has confirmed it, but let's be real. That level of emoji diplomacy only happens when someone's planning a double date at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm not saying there's wedding bells, but I am saying Al B. Sure hasn't dropped a lyrical compliment like that since 1990. So either Luenell cooked a serious soul food dinner, or love is in the air, baby.
You know who Al B. Sure is?
I do.
That's my boyfriend.
Ma'am.
We just crashed the internet today.
And if they do get together, can we please call it the Love Potion number 90210 tour? Okay, moving on. Now, switching lanes, because we can't stay in rom-com mode when there's hip-hop drama to serve, NBA YoungBoy has officially weighed in on 21 Savage's F the Streets campaign. And y'all, he didn't hold back. Not even a little.
Like that, I am the streets, I love the streets, I come from the streets, I ain't on all that.
For those living under a soundproof rock, 21 Savage recently launched a whole clothing line called F the Streets, which sure sounds edgy until you remember he literally built his brand on the streets. So NXT, that's YoungBoy's crew, for the uninitiated, posted clips mocking the merch with captions like, "How you tell kids to F the streets while you getting paid by the streets?" Ooh, snap! Talk about poetic irony with a side of receipts. And when asked about it, YoungBoy, ever the diplomat, said, "Man, it's cool, but you can't fight the system while wearing a $150 hoodie designed by the system." Mic drop. Explosion. Now look, respect to 21 for trying to rebrand his message and push positivity. But also, the man selling a F the Streets hat for $79.99 on his website. That's not activism. That's capitalism wearing a protest sign. I'm not mad. I'm just confused. Like, can I F your pricing model too? But hey, at least the streets are getting talked about. Now, if only they'd start a F the taxes line so I can afford rent. All right, now pour yourself another glass of iced tea because we're about to get physical. In boxing news, yes, boxing, not rap battle, Jason Love just destroyed Adam 22 in a viral match that lasted, wait for it, 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Let me paint this picture. Adam 22, the No Jumper podcast king, steps into the ring looking like he just came from interviewing a rapper in his garage. Jason Love, on the other hand, walks in looking like he's ready to erase a timeline. The bell rings, they touch gloves. And within 10 seconds, I'm not exaggerating, Jason Love throws a left hook that sent Adam 22's soul into next week. Boom! Adam 22 gone, flat on his back, and the ref didn't even have time to check his G-Unit chain. The crowd, silent, the internet, exploding. Twitter split between R.I.P. Adam and that was a mercy killing. But look, we gotta give credit where it's due. Jason Love trained for months. Adam 22 trained in podcasting, freestyling, and dodging Twitter beefs, not left hooks. So while some are calling it embarrassing, I'm calling it educational. Adam 22 now knows what it feels like when your entire brand gets KO'd in under a minute. And honestly, the real winner here is content. That fight got more views than most albums this year. So Adam, don't be sad. Just drop a diss track on Jason Love and call it 60 Seconds of Silence. I'd stream it. So to recap, Al B. Sure might be writing a new love anthem for Luenell, YoungBoy just dropped truth bombs on 21's merch game, and Adam22 learned the hard way that podcast mics don't block punches. But that's all for today's episode of LFM Celeb and Hip Hop News, where we keep it real, we keep it wild, and we always save you a seat in the front row of drama. Stay loud, stay spicy, and whatever you do, don't F with LFM Celeb and Hip Hop News.